Hey there, Divine Soul. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome to the flow right here on YouTube. If you are a regular, welcome back, family. The flow is a space where we come together to grow and exchange experiences and perspectives and learn lessons together on this beautiful journey that we call life. Here on the flow, we sow on purpose and we grow on a purpose. My name is Azmari, and today we're going to be doing a Soulversation in honor of International Women's Day. So this one is for all of my beautiful queens watching. If you are a divine masculine watching this, you're welcome too. In case you wanna just want to be here, we don't chase anyone away, but this, just so you know, this reading is intended for the divine feminine. But if you are a masculine, this may apply to the divine feminine within you, because we all have divine masculine and divine feminine energies within us all. So let's get started. I keep hearing this song, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Na, 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 na. So it must have been, I feel like this is like a continuation of the reading that I did yesterday. And so you can feel free to go and check that out. It's on the channel list. So another message that I have for you guys. So you see these glasses that I'm wearing? So I've been led to just tell you a bit of a background regarding my eyesight. So since I was younger, when I went to the opticians told me I'm short-sighted. Which is really part of this message, right? So for some of you, you may have realized that you may have been short-sighted in something, in a situation, or with regards to a person, and now you're seeing clearly, right? Because here I am wearing my glasses. Now the thing about that short-sightedness, watch this, right? My glasses, it's a really long story. Look at them. They've been broken apart, right? Again, this is part of like my journey that I've been on, going for my purpose. I have faced a lot, and I'm grateful for what it's made me into. I'm not grateful for the painful experiences, if that makes sense. I'm grateful for what I developed as a result of this painful experiences. But I digress. So I was led, so I haven't worn my glasses in such a long time because they need to be fixed. But the thing is that this is part of the message, right? During that time that like your sight or the clarity in your life was kind of hindered, you were forced to develop other skills. You were forced to develop your intuition, go with your gut feeling. You were forced to go with your senses, just the way, for example, if let's just take this as an example. A blind person would have to develop their other senses in order for them to be able to navigate the world, right? So I feel like that energy is really like important in today's message. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I'm just being obedient to the Most High and doing what I'm being told to do. Like I've literally just gotten onto the video, even though I didn't really plan on doing a video. So here I am. Again, that's another message. You may have not planned on you know, doing something initially, but then now because of your previous short-sightedness, and now that you have clarity in a certain situation, you're starting to feel the need to move forward with something. That's what I'm being led to communicate to you. So again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is just so funny. That's another message for you. You're being able to just laugh at life situations now, you know, things which would have made you crumble before, things which would have just basically ruined you are now just, you're being able to just laugh at them and see the beauty in all the situations, you know, that you've been through, which is amazing. Like, wow, divine feminine and wow, divine masculine. If this is you developing your own inner feminine energies and being able to discern, being able to see clearly where people took advantage of the fact that you're a masculine and you're not tapped into your feminine energies, you know. So that's very beautiful. So let's get into the cards. At the back of the deck, we have our background energy, which is the Nine of Wands. This is giving me like wounded warrior type of energies. So a lot of you may have been going through a lot. I mean, the whole collective, trust me, like since for the past 3-4 years, since like 29, I would say even all the way till like 2017, so that may be significant. You may have been going through a cycle of lessons since 2017, and some of you are exhausted, some of you feel like, you know, you've really just gone through it, but you've learned how to develop boundaries from that, right? You may have been wounded, you know, by, again, there we go, a Virgo energy, or the Virgo part of your chart. So wherever Virgo falls in your chart is where your wounding is. So for example, if you have a Venus in Virgo, you may be wounded with regards to the relationships that you were in. You know, if you have Virgo as like in your second house, for example, which is the house of finances and how you make your money, that may have been, you know, where you got wounded. So check out your birth chart. It's free. You can Google it and it will help you discern the energies, right? But I feel like the truth is coming out about that, and the truth is coming out about all of the things that you went through, you know. I feel like there's been this like really crazy energies of people being put in lack mentality, even though they never were there. So this is people who went out of their way to make you not see a situation clearly so that they could get away with something, or somebody who made you not see something clearly so that they could keep you in this energy of needing them, of codependency, of feeling that, you know, you are a victim, and really what they were really truly showing you is your power, right? Alrighty, so let's get into the cards here on the deck, on the on the table. I keep saying on the deck, so you know, maybe some of you are on a boat, or the words on deck might be like something that you say a lot, like you might say on deck a lot. Alrighty, so looking at the cards here, we have the Ten of Swords and the Tower. So this is the end of that backstabbing. This is the end of you letting yourself down as well. Because remember, we are responsible. Especially if you watch this channel and you are here for, you know, soul growth, right? So this is you stopping the chatter in your mind. This is you choosing to think thoughts which serve you the best. This is you breaking away from all programming, you know, that was instilled in you since childhood of, you know, you not being worthy enough. And so, because you've been able to do the work within, it is now breaking apart all the things and people and places in your surroundings that may have backstabbed you. You may have been backstabbed a lot. As I said, wherever Virgo falls in your chart, you know. So it may be with regards to your career, with regards to your family, with regards to your friends. Take it where it resonates, you know. But this is a really beautiful energy because it indicates that it's the end of a cycle, right? And then a new beginning of another one. So it's followed by my trusty High Priestess card. I know it's not the traditional High Priestess card in the tarot, but this is the card that we use for my High Priestess card. So this is you using your intuition to give you justice, right? You using your other senses to bring you the justice that you so deserve, right? So your quote-unquote glasses may have been broken. People may have been taking advantage of the fact that, you know, you may have been short-sighted. You know, take this as a metaphor. But you are choosing to make the best out of the situation, and you're choosing to use what you have available to you, and it's working. So congratulations, Divine Feminine. Choices are what make a person. I like to say that because it's true. Every day we're faced with choices. We're faced with choices with regards to who we should be and how we should show up in the world. And this is you choosing every day to choose yourself. This is that self-love we've been talking about. This is that all-encompassing energy of Christ consciousness, of Buddha consciousness, of Krishna consciousness, of realizing that we are our own saviors. Gone are the days where we're waiting for a knight in shining armor to come and save us. It may manifest that way in the material world eventually, but it's only because you chose to save yourself, right? You chose to depend on yourself, because there were so many nights when you had nobody else but yourself to depend on, you know, and that was the universe preparing you for what's to come, right? Because we have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So a lot of you are now in this mind space where you are thinking of following your passions. All that's on your mind is following your bliss. All that's on your mind is being the best version of yourself. And so the universe is handing you opportunities to do that and to be that, right? And in the same breath though, yes, people may be watching you a lot, you know, you may be, whether it's on a public platform or even at work or in your family, you know, people are seeing you transform and seeing you take charge of, you know, your life. And they know that there's nothing really that they can do to stop you except delay, you know. So I'm being led to tell you to just stay focused, listen to your intuition. Here we are with the Moon and the Queen of Cups. Keep moving in your emotional intelligence, because what a lot of these people lack is emotional intelligence. Right? Here we are. I hope you can see it clearly. A lot of what these people who try to quote unquote break your glasses, you know, don't have is that emotional intelligence. They don't realize that those are your tools that you use to discern what is hidden from the surface, right? Now, for a lot of you, it may be with regards to a patriarch, So it could be, you could be dealing with a grandfather energy, you could be dealing with a father energy, you could be dealing with a boss, you know, or an Aries, you know. So it could be anybody who is more in their, you know, masculine energy. I don't want to say divine masculine energy, because here we have the Eight of Swords, right? Because divine masculine energy doesn't try to control. Divine masculine energy honors, right? And divine masculine energy knows that true control or true power is given, it is not taken. Yeah? So respect is given, it's not taken. And so you may be dealing with either a patriarch or, you know, a boss figure who is really in a state of analysis paralysis. And for me, that is somebody who is stuck in a trap that they set for you. I'll say that again. This is somebody who is stuck in a trap that they set for you. This person may be suffering from mental health issues. And that's something I said in the previous video yesterday, that there's a lot of us who are going through mental health issues, especially in all levels of institutions in the world. You know, we have a lot of leaders in many places. I'm not gonna, you know, be specific, but like, you know where it applies in your life. There are a lot of people who are in leadership positions who are not fit to be there. And you are learning now that you are allowed to create your own reality. You're allowed to see things from different perspectives, and that's where your strength lies. In being able to not be resistant. Here we have the hanged man. Do you see how he's hanging like literally by like one leg, and the other leg is like unhanged? So this person is voluntarily going through the situation, knowing that the only way through, or the only way to the light, is through the darkness. And that takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of taming of the ego, right? But it's in doing that you find your power. This is where the universe gives you your power. You know what I mean? Because, again, here we go with this masculine energy, which is not divine. Look at this Five of Swords. This is somebody who will do whatever it takes to annihilate other people. They will break friendships, they will separate families, they will just do the most, basically, to protect their image. Because this person knows that they're not mentally well, right? But they were taught the God complex when they were younger. This is somebody who was, you know, yes, we do all have the Creator within us. We all have God within us. But having God within us doesn't manifest like that. Because God within you would portray godly traits, right? Of being patient, of being kind, not forceful, truthful, not having the need to manipulate. Why would God need to manipulate anything? This is a sign of weakness. This is somebody who is weak, but is portraying strength because they're in this position, you know, or they may consider themselves in that position in your life. You know what I mean? So here you are finally seeing through You may be short-sighted, your glasses may have been broken, but you can still see. You see what you need to see, and you feel what you need to feel. But with this energy, I feel like this is also you taking back your power, right? Because as I said yesterday, anybody who comes forth into your reality to try and take away your power is basically showing you how to stand up for yourself and take back your power. Anybody who is sent into your life experience to make you feel less than you are is teaching you how to love yourself fully and unconditionally. And so whether you're a male or a female watching this video, these are the lessons that are slowly coming to you. You may have realized that you may have been short-sighted with regards to those things, and maybe you may have done things that you weren't really proud of as a result of that, because manipulative people will make you do crazy things, especially to other people. And that's why I said yesterday, it's great to do your own research. Don't take people's words for things. You can listen, but go and find out the truth for yourself. Because there's always he said, she said, and there's the truth at the end of the day. So I'm going to leave that there. But as we close, I just want to reassure you that your emotional intelligence is your superpower. Even though your glasses may be teeter-tottering, your emotional intelligence is your superpower. Listening to God within you is your superpower, right? It doesn't matter what people may be doing outside to cause tornadoes or to cause instability. At the end of the day, justice just is. You can go and check out the last podcast episode that I put, which was episode 3 of season 2. It's titled Judas. The link is going to be down below. That may be helpful for you. So I close this divine feminine reading with so many wishes of love and continued clarity for all of my beautiful subscribers. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the videos, liking, sharing. I love you all so much. If you feel led to book a personal, introspective soulversation for yourself, you can do so as well. And my Astro Motion calendars are on sale too. For Pisces, it's 50% off. And yeah, that's about it. So keep sewing and keep going on purpose. Until next time, namaste.
Are you a person that moves with intention and mindfulness? The Flow has the perfect tool for your growth. Introducing the Astro Motion Mood Calendar. This is a calendar like no other. We use the position of the planet in relation to which season you were born in order to calculate likely moods, communication, and behavioral patterns, as well as windows of opportunity and days to exercise discernment regarding situations and people around you that may have the potential to cause clashes. Basically, the purpose of our monthly Astro calendars is to help you navigate your way through the month with ease and grace. They apply for your sun and rising signs. If you're not sure about what those are, you can Google a free birth chart and you're good to go. Self-improvement is the movement. Do it with the Flow.